Today in History, bringing you the history of today so that one day you can make history. Today in 1765, the Stamp Act was passed, which basically put a British tax on stamps for colonists. One major oppositionist to this act was Thomas Jefferson, who later in 1790 on this day would become the first US Secretary of State. Politics are all fun and games, aren't they? Games like football, English football, soccer, which England made an official foundation for today in 1888. Only a few years later in 1894, the Montreal Hockey Club would win the very first Stanley Cup ever. 70-ish years later, Muhammad Ali beat Zora Folley on this day, becoming the heavyweight boxing champ. Also in the 1960s, on this day in 1963, the Beatles released their very first album, Please Please Me. And 4 years ago today, My Chemical Romance broke up. But let's get back to games. Games are only fun if they're fair. President Theodore Roosevelt felt that workers weren't being treated fairly, which is why he submitted a recommendation for shorter hours, a 10% pay increase, and an open shop, which happens to fall on today, in 1903. Another party that felt they were being treated unfairly were women, which is why they forced Congress to pass the Equal Rights Amendment, which guarantees equal rights for women. And now it's your turn to go make history.